Here's one of our designs. This is a Breaking Bad kit installed on an IGT S2000. We have this particular kit produced by the same manufacturers that produce all of the glass and backlit strips for IGT. So this is the real deal. This is not acrylic or plexiglass. It's the same quality that you would find on any casino floor in Las Vegas. You'll notice that the real glass is not lit up right now, and that's because we have some special backlit effects that we're going to show you here in a moment. The belly glass here, it's kind of hard to tell in the cell phone video, but it does have some what they call bright lighting effects around the edges of the wording. Kind of makes the colors pop a little bit. Really hard to see in the video, but it almost gives it like a neon glow around the edges of the words. So you see we got Walt and Jesse fading into black there on the right side, and a nice disfigured image of Gus on the left. We also have the iGraphics illuminated bill acceptor decal. That's yellow, obviously, when it's not lit, and it glows neon green when it is lit to kind of match the theme. This particular machine is a multi-denomination, so you can play pennies, nickels, quarters, or dollars. The strips are black background, and we also have some glitter effects in those strips as well. As you can see on the multiplier symbols, both the green and the silver are glitterized. Same thing on the Heisenberg symbols. The Heisenberg symbols are what can award you the free bonus games, but the wording of the Heisenberg symbols there is also glitterized. This is a 5-line machine. We also did a custom Lexan for the tracking bar. So you can get 3 scattered Heisenberg symbols to win 10 free games. And it's got cutouts for the LCD screen, the pin pad, and the card reader. We kind of tied in the card reader to insert your DEA identification badge for full access to the Heisenberg case file. That just means insert your player tracking card. We just wanted to tie it in a little bit. Same thing with the ticket collection. Print your lottery ticket to remember your buried cash coordinates, just like in the show. Moving up to the top glass here, let me step back just a little bit so you can get a full view of it. We also have that bright lighting effect in several places on the top glass. Very hard to see in the cell phone video. As I move around, you'll see a little bit of it pop out, particularly here where it says Free Games Edition. Let me move the camera. You can see how it lights up white. That's not reflection, that's actually the bright lighting effect. And in some places it really glows almost like a neon sign, especially right here where it says Heisenberg in yellow. It's very difficult to see in this video, but as I move around, there we go, we can kind of get it to glow a little bit. When you see it white, that's what represents almost like a neon effect in person. For some reason on the video it's just showing white. Same thing here with the light on the truck. Let me see if I can move around, and you can really see that sparkle with the bright lighting effect as I move. Again, difficult to see in the video. Really impressive in person. We got the Heisenberg Fedora pork pie hat there, of course. Here's the pay table. Some meth crystals there at the bottom. And here's the jackpot pay table. As I mentioned, 3 Heisenberg symbols will award 10 free games. You can also win 10 additional free games if you get the 3 Heisenberg symbols while you're playing the free games, and those are bankable. So you can actually have a maximum of 999 free games banked. I've never seen more than 20 or 30, but it is possible to get more. This machine also features what we call a Meth Lab Progressive. In order to get that, you get the jackpot on the 5th pay line, and that will allow you to accept the offer from Gus. We'll show you what that offer is in just a moment. We also have a custom topper on this. The topper itself actually is acrylic. I believe after seeing the quality of this IGT glass though that we are going to have one produced by the same manufacturer. The colors just really pop out a lot more with the real glass versus the acrylic. As you can tell, there's the acrylic, there's the real glass. Much more vivid. So we have a Meth Lab Progressive. And that's set at 4%. And at 4%, what that does is the jackpot will increase a penny for every quarter that's played. So it doesn't matter if you're playing pennies, nickels, quarters, or dollars. For every quarter that's ran through that machine, the progressive will increase a penny. We tie it in by saying the jackpot increases a penny for every ounce of crystal you sell while you contemplate his offer. An ounce of crystal on here is represented by a quarter. And Gus offers you the following progressive jackpot for 3 months' work in his new lab. And you simply get the top award in order to collect that and accept the offer. So I discussed the custom lighting that we have installed here. Right now it's dark, and it looks okay dark. Let's go ahead and spin it dark. See if we can get something backlit here just to show you what it looks like. There's one. So they do look really nice backlit. Let's go ahead and turn on the custom lighting. The lighting is remote control. What we did is we actually took out the fluorescent tube and we replaced it with some LED flat stripping that you can get on eBay. Very cheap, very easy to install. You can cut it to any length you want. I believe we paid $15 or $20 for 15 meters of it. We only needed a couple feet. So very economical. But it's nice that it is remote control. The remote control sensor is behind the glass, so you just point it at the machine and turn it on. This is what they call the white light. It's not truly white. It's got kind of a blue haze to it. But if you want true blue, you can actually... That's the blue. The blue looks pretty good on this machine, and it ties into the theme because of the blue meth. There's green, red. You can also do fading effects, strobe light effects, have it flash. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. But let's go ahead and give it a few more spins here. We'll turn it on blue and see what we get. Getting a little reflection on the symbols, so it's kind of hard to see. I want to try to get one of the multiplier symbols so you can see the silver and green sparkle. Looks really nice. Let me turn off the backlighting here just for the video purposes. It actually looks really nice without any lights at all on it, just because everything's backlit. Just looking for a multiplier. So you can see we got some nice disfigured forms of Gus on the sevens there as well. You can see the glitter effect that we have on the Heisenberg symbols. Of course, you can't hit anything that you want when you want to hit it. There's a multiplier. Okay, see if we can get a good shot of it in the video here. It's really hard to see because of the reflections. But you can see that silver and green sparkle. Looks really nice in person. So that's about it. Step back here and give you one more view. We should also note that this is Bryan Cranston, Walter White approved because he actually bought one of these from us. Here's a picture that he signed. Dave, Breaking Bad machine is lots of fun. Bryan Cranston. And that's about it. So let us know what you think. Thanks.